Yo! It's Saturday morning. Welcome to Saturday morning. It's fun time with Luke. And today, I don't know if you can tell, but when I move my head, check it out back there.
I don't know which way you're going.
There she is. That's Francine right there. She's got a song. We're going to listen to it, and we're going to turn it into a record. And we're going to show you how that's done. But first things first, we got them. I'm going to take a walk over there to the couch area where Francine is, and we're going to continue from over there. So, say hello to everybody, Francine.
Hello, everybody.
There she is.
Right.
Do you want to tell our friendly viewers and our new subscribers about who you are or what you're about?
I'm Francine Maggiorie. I am a singer-songwriter.
From where?
I grew up in Hopedale, and now I live in Douglas.
Douglas, Massachusetts?
Yeah.
The Douglas, Massachusetts?
It's crazy, right?
Yeah, it's a pretty banging place, I've heard.
Yeah. Lots of cool people live there.
That's cool. Yeah, lots of cool people live there. So I've known you for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
I met you at the Cafe Espresso, right?
I don't know. Was it not Alternatives?
No, I think it was at the Cafe Espresso.
Oh, okay, you're right.
Yeah, and you were dating the guitar player of this band called Purple Onion.
Uh-huh.
And I remember he had like this really mean looking like Fu Manchu thing, and he was bald. And that's when I met you, and you were following him around with a video camera because his band was playing, and you were filming them, and then you played. I heard you play, right? You played at the open mic or something?
Yeah.
And I was like, holy shit, she's better than that band.
Aww.
And then we turned into a band, and then we wrote songs for a while, and we called up some of our friends, and we made a band, and it was awesome in my teenage years. I was probably like 19 then.
Yeah. It was amazing. The band was like probably one of the biggest, most funnest things I've ever done.
One of the biggest multi-platinum selling efforts in the whole music industry.
No, it was 2 years, so we were together all the time, all of us were.
Yeah.
And I still want to finish some of those things.
It was 2 years? We did that for 2 years?
Yeah, it was 2 years.
Yeah, we wrote some crazy songs. So we stopped writing songs after some time, and you went on to write new songs, and you've played them at all sorts of places. You did a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, so I did the Francine, the Queen of Obscene stuff. I think that was right after, sort of.
That's
after.
the stuff you did with Red Peters?
Yeah.
What was that like?
That was fun. That was awesome. Just, being a pervert like I am sometimes, and wrote some dirty songs, and those are, out there.
Are we allowed to talk about him?
Yeah, sure.
If for those of you that don't know, for maybe the younger folks or our parents, I guess Red Peters wrote kind of not provocative, but X-rated, R-rated songs.
Yeah.
I guess when I was really young, like elementary school.
Yeah.
Remember that song, "How's Your Hole"? Mm-hmm. That was Red Peters. Yeah. And Francine worked with Red Peters to produce songs for his radio show, right, on XM or something like that?
Can I swear? Am I allowed to swear?
Sure.
Yeah, so we did He's an Asshole first.
That's not a swear.
All right, well, it's a thing, I guess. Right?
It's a noun.
So I did that with Kook. Kook Laurie is one of Red's guys that produces stuff with him or works with him. He did that one, and I remember going into the studio, and my dad was with me, and he videotaped us doing that whole song, and that was amazing. And then did Naughty or Nice, and I forgot what I was talking about already. I don't know what I'm saying now.
You were talking about the studio for Red Peters, and you worked with, I forget the guy's name. That was strange.
Yeah, Kook. I'm not sure how to say his last name. I think it's Laurie. I don't know how to say his last name, but he was awesome.
What was that experience like? So did you know what you were walking into when you went into the studio? Because that was like a pro studio, right?
Yeah.
You were doing a real radio show for...
It was interesting. So I came up with the... I'm not sure on that one if I came up with everything on my little drum machine at the time. I probably did. And then I just had the lyrics, and then I sent them a copy of it, and they made it on a bigger scale, you know, just better than I could do, whatever. And then so when I went there, I don't know if I had heard the song before I went into the studio.
Oh, so they rearranged your song and you went in just as a singer?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's weird.
Yeah. So, and then the other song, I remember I was in North Carolina, and I had a Walkman. This isn't really
Sony Walkman.
This isn't that long ago, but well, it sort of is. But it was the only way that I could get the song at the time. It wasn't all this technology and stuff.
Yeah.
So I had a Walkman, and I had the little silver headphones, and I put that up against the phone because they needed to make the music for Naughty or Nice, because I was away, but we had a schedule and everything. So when I got home from North Carolina, we went to the studio, and so the first time I heard the music to that was when I went into the studio. Like, I had done the same thing. I had done it, like, my version of it with my drum machine, you know, and I had played both parts. I did Red Peter's part too, whatever. But so the first time I'd actually ever heard their music, the way they were, you know, they did it, was when I walked into the studio, and I heard the music, and I said, "Is that my song?" I was so excited, and they're like, "Yep, that's your song." So I went in, and that was hilarious. I really wish I had that on video, because that was such a because Red Peters was on that one with me. Yeah. So
he was in the studio.
We were literally in the booth together, like making each other giggle and like just laugh. And the producer was out there. Everybody was just cracking up. It was pretty funny. Yeah. So.
That's pretty cool. And then that song got picked up, right, by an international superstar.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
The dancer.
Oh yeah. So then I Google Francine, the Queen of Obscene, every once in a while to see if anybody's done anything with my songs. And in Australia, there's a kind of famous drag queen out there, a choreographer and stuff, and they did a dance routine and like lip sync or whatever to my song, and it was a pretty crazy thing to find, you know. I
can't imagine that. I mean, no drag queens ever covered my song or like done and nobody's ever even done like choreography for me before. Like, I've never even had a background dancer once.
Well, you know, there's still time.
You're doing better than me. It's not fair. It's not fair.
No, that was awesome though. So just that's on YouTube if you want to check that out.
Naughty or Nice.
Naughty or Nice. It's Dakota Secret is the
drag queen?
The drag queen that did the dance. And
I saw that video. It's awesome. She's good.
Yeah, it was amazing. Yeah,
it was awesome.
Yeah.
So that's cool. You've got that song, and then what else you been up to? And you're bringing us a song now, right? How does this song come about?
Let's see. I met my boyfriend in 2016, and that's where this song came from.
It's a boyfriend song.
It's a boyfriend song, yeah.
You know the cool thing about boyfriend songs, though?
What?
They sell records.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's good. So,
yeah, so
hopefully this one does, too.
That would be great. So I wrote this song, and I had most of the song for a while. Like, I wrote it right away. So I wrote this in, like, 2016, and then we had a big thunderstorm maybe 2 weeks ago.
Yep.
And I went outside to move some plants so they wouldn't get all soaked.
Some plants?
Some plants.
Right.
Yeah. And lightning, I went to go put the plant down, and lightning just, it was insane. And it felt like it went through me. And it was just like...
You got hit by lightning?
No.
What?
It felt like I did. It was just, it was like my heart was racing, and it was crazy. So I went inside and I said, I want to write that. I want to write something. Like, you know, and I ended up writing it as the bridge for this song. So, and I think it works.
And that's interesting, because this is a song that you've had written for... Like, I heard this song years ago. You've had this song for a long time, so you're still making, like, large modifications to it after... What you said 2016, so that's 4 years ago?
Yeah. almost.
So
yeah.
this song's 4 years old,
Mhm.
and it's still like alive and changing. And,
Right.
Like, that's cool.
Yeah.
So it didn't have a bridge, and you added a bridge to it, or you replaced the bridge that was there?
I had played around with a couple ideas for bridges before, but nothing ever felt right. So, yeah. When I would sing it at the Rose Room and stuff, I would just sing with, no bridge. That didn't make any sense. But I didn't have a bridge before. Like, I didn't sing the bridge parts that I had before. So I'm thinking about people that are just tuning in and maybe just subscribed and don't know how to write songs or whatever, and we're throwing out words like bridge and chorus and verse. So maybe we could just explain that song structure for people, maybe, or what those words mean for people. Like, when you think about a song and the sections of a song, which sections do you think of? Right, there's an intro, and then there's a verse. Sometimes there's a pre-chorus, like the thing that like leads into the big part there. Yeah.
Then there's a chorus. Some songs have a bridge, and a bridge is what? What's a bridge do? What's a bridge do?
It's kind of like the climax of the song, if you will. I don't know. That's how I think of it. Kind of like maybe it can. I don't know. Just kind of brings.
I think it brings
it to a different thing. I don't know.
It's like a transition. It changes things up a little bit, and can be super dramatic. So some songs call for it, some songs don't call for it. This song didn't have one, and you just decided after a fucking lightning strike, I guess, to add this is how songwriting happens. She got struck by lightning, and now there's a song. Yeah. Just like Ben Franklin said. It's fucking science. Science. All right.
That's funny.
Cool. And then, are there any other song parts I missed? Outro?
Outro?
Maybe some people call it an A section and a B section just to refer to like different sections of the song. But intro.
Yeah.
What sections do you think this song has?
All right. So for me, I'm not the best guitarist in the world, so it's more about the lyrics. It's more about the story. And with this song, I feel like the intro is going to be music, something. I don't know. I'm not really sure, but there's. What did you ask me?
I asked what sections you thought would be in the song.
Okay,
what structure do you think the song has?
Okay, so I think there's the verse. There's two parts to the verse, and then there's the chorus. It doesn't have a real pre-chorus. Mm-hmm. I took that out. I don't know if you've heard it without it or not. But anyway, so verse, chorus, space for a musical something.
Interlude.
Yeah, and then the bridge is like, the lightning part.
The lightning part.
So that's basically like what my song is, I think. In my mind. Anyway.
And then is there a fade out outro, or does it just kind of abruptly end?
I kind of want to like say a couple things as it's kind of disappearing. I'm not sure.
Throw out some shout outs like, yo, I just want to shout out to the 508.
Yeah, exactly. No, just like say parts of the song again. Not really like not a fade out and not an abrupt thing, but yeah.
Okay, so there's like an outro, a distinct outer part that's different than the rest of the song.
No, but I think there should be.
Okay. Cool. All right. So up until this point, I'm not looking at the clock, and I've been smoking this joint for a while, so it's been a while, and we haven't even hear the song yet. So do you want to bust it out? You've been holding this guitar for a long time, waiting to play it. I know.
Yeah. Well, I'm used to holding guitars. Which version of it should I do now?
The current one. Do what you think is the best version right now.
Okay. We didn't explain the whole.
That's all right.
Other thing, so.
No other thing.
So this is the newest version. we should. Oh yeah, I think we should. He's too young to know better, I'm too bold to care. Just hold me, make the world disappear. Ooh, make the world disappear. And I'm all like, baby, there's hope at last. Playing with my buddy cats, can't you see? You're the only one for me. Say you're mine. And I'm all like, baby, this. I hope that you have me like an acrobat in the bed, holding me up until the end. Say you're mine. It feels like our first date never ended. Butterflies from the skies, feelings extended. I love this high. He drives me wild with all the things he can do. He's got me begging for more. Now I'm just craving him, it's true. Oh, more surprising you. And I'm all like, baby, there's hope at last. Playing with my putty cats, can't you see? You're the only one for me. Say you're mine. And I'm all like, baby, this. I hope that you have me like an acrobat in the bed, holding me up until the end. Say you're mine. This is the musical
Interlude bit.
section. Yep. Moved some plants so they wouldn't get soaked. Honestly, I was stoked. I love me a summer storm, so I was like, bring it on. Oh my God, that lightning crack seemed like it bounced right off my back. Never have I ever felt so alive. And now I'm all like, baby, there's hope at last. Playing with my booty cats, can't you see? You're the only one for me. Say you're mine. And I'm all like, baby, this. I hope that you have me like an acrobat in the bed, holding me up until the end. Say you're mine. Say you're mine. Say you're mine. Something like that, I guess. So, what do you think?
I think it's badass. I think that's a hit pop song.
So you think the
It's weird. All right, let's
It's-
explain this situation
okay.
to the viewers at home.
Okay.
First of all, round of applause for Francine. That was sick.
Thank you.
And the song's great, and that was you played it really well right there. No mistakes
I
that I noticed anyway.
just one, but
Just one?
I
I
kept
didn't know.
going. I kept
You
going.
kept going, and you fucking pulled through. Oh, I hear comments over there. We're gonna check them in a minute. So thank you for the people that are
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
checking out. People are watching.
Cool.
That's cool.
That's cool.
So cool song. Let's explain why the song's made some changes.
Okay. So I was going to come here.
Yo.
So I was like, I better Google it and make sure it's not already like a song, because I've never heard it, but I Googled it, baby this, baby that, and apparently it's already a country song. So there's that. So I said, okay, that sucks, and I had to change it. So I changed, like I had my song, I wrote my song like 2016. So it's annoying because I had never heard, you know.
Yeah, but we were talking about this right before we started, and the word "baby" is pretty much. I think it is the most commonly used.
Right.
Or no, love might be or something, but "baby's" right up there with the most commonly used words in songs. So it's.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's so many baby songs. You mentioned a Justin Bieber song that's
Yeah.
a baby song like that.
Yeah.
So what did you change here to
So
compensate?
do you want me to show you the chorus, just the chorus part with how it was originally?
You know what might be cool?
What?
If you play them both for them, and then we ask them in the comments
What they think.
What they think.
Okay.
Because now they've heard the new version first. I heard the old version first,
I know.
so I have a bias. And
Right.
they don't. Now they have a bias too, so let's see.
Okay. So do.
Just play the chorus the original way,
Okay.
and then play it the new way.
Let's see if I can do it the original way now.
Right, because now you have bias.
Now it's confusing. All right. And I'm all like, baby this, baby that, playing with my booty cats. Can't you see? You're the only one for me. Say you're mine. And I'm all like, baby this, baby that, got me like an acrobat in the bed, holding me up until the end. Say you're mine. So that's the original one.
The OG.
Yeah, so now play the other one again?
Yep.
All right, so this is what I had to
This
change.
is the
I
new
changed
hotness.
it to. All right. And I'm all like, baby, this, hope it lasts, playing with my booty cats. Can't you see? You're the only one for me. Say you're mine. And I'm all like, baby, this, I hope that you have me like an acrobat in the bed, holding me up until the end. Say you're mine. It's really just one line that I.
Yeah, but it makes a big difference.
Yeah.
It makes a big difference.
Yeah.
So, I like the first one better, obviously, because I heard that first. I heard it a bunch of times that way,
Yeah.
and that's what stuck in my head.
Right.
So when I've thought about the song, that's how I sang it to myself over and over for, I guess, 4 years now.
Yeah.
The new lines fit. It works. But I like the old one better.
I know.
Yeah. Do you too?
I
What do
don't
you
know-
think?
I'm not sure yet because the original, obviously, I love the original way, but it kind of adds a. Well, first of all, I don't have it down exactly perfectly yet because it's only like 2 days old that I
Yeah.
had to change it. So I've had 2 days to kind of just get the spacing or whatever. But I don't know. I kind of feel like it might add a little. It takes it in a different direction.
It does.
I
It
think.
adds like a little. I would call it like, I don't know. It adds a little maturity or something. It adds like a little bit of seriousness to me, anyway.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah. So I don't know. Depends what people.
What does it do? What are you trying to describe, though? I know it's tough
Yeah,
to
well-
put it into words.
I guess when I first wrote it, when I'm in a relationship, the person's baby. That's who baby this, baby that, and that's where that came from. So with him, everything was baby this, baby that. So now the new way, baby this, hope it lasts, is just to avoid saying something that's already in another song, really, So I don't know. But I feel like the hope it lasts, playing with my putty cats, it's more, I don't know, a little more something to it than the other way.
All right. Well,
I
let's see,
think.
because when you just sang it like that, when you were doing the like
Yeah.
the tss, tss, I was hearing the drums, the cymbals. So the cymbal might have like a big effect there to either draw attention to that part or take attention away from it.
Right.
Either way. So that, I don't know, I'll just make a note of that, because your S's sounded like cymbals to me, which is crazy. So I'm a stoner. I'm gonna go check those
Okay.
comments. Let's see what those
All right.
people are saying. Let's see. What are all the adoring fans saying? We have the Blackstone Valley Art Association. Work from home Lisa is here, dancing for us from home.
Mhm.
Lisa says a bridge connects two different sections to her. We have the artist Laura Senandela. She's checking it out. That's cool. Hi, Laura. Lisa likes the new version better.
Cool.
Let's see. Laura says it's a great song, and she's unfortunately lost her mouse. but it looks like that catastrophe is over, and she's found it. So congratulations, Laura, for finding your mouse. And yeah, we're winning the battles. That's what's going on in our YouTube comments today. So, excellent. So Lisa likes the new one better. You like the new one better. I don't dislike the new one. I just have the old one etched into my brain.
Yeah, it takes a while to
hear it a different way.
To hear it, yeah.
So, what are your ideas for the song now? Is there, well, first of all, before we get into that, is there anything else that you're unhappy with in the song that doesn't feel right to you about the song that you're just kind of like, this could be better?
Let's see. The way that I start the bridge, I'm not exactly sure of the wording of it. I've changed that around a little bit a couple times.
You mean in the rap?
Yeah.
The first
just the
bars
move
of the rap?
some plants, just the way I say it. Like, we move some plants, because it was Devin and I that moved the plants, so I don't know how to say we move the plants in the timing of everything. So I don't know, I mean, it's just a little thing, but still.
Could you play that piece for us?
Yeah. So this will be after the music part, whatever that's going to be. Move some plants so they wouldn't get soaked. That part, the whole part.
I think it sounds dope.
You think it sounds okay?
Yeah, I like it.
All right, because I've changed that a couple times, so.
Do you have another, like, section that or another take of that you might like better?
Not really, it's just either we move some plants, just simple. Like, we move some plants so they wouldn't get soaked instead of just move some plants. It's just...
I like move some plants better.
Move some plants, right? Yeah, I like it better too. So when I first wrote the song, there was another part that I took out because I felt like I have a friend, Josh Snow, and we went to his party last year, and I sang.
You know nothing, Josh Snow.
No. And I sang the song for everybody there, and I sang the first two parts, the first verse parts, and then there's one more part that I had in there, and I felt like as I was singing it, I was starting to lose them. I felt like they were like, all right, whatever. So I wanted to get to the chorus quicker.
Yep.
So I took that whole part out, but.
What is that part? Do you remember it?
Yeah, so I was wondering if you realized that whole section was gone out of the song, so it's not missed, so that's a good thing, right? I don't know. All right, so it's, how would I start it? So after, start from the beginning, or just that part, or? I don't know how to.
Yeah, play from the beginning if you can.
I start spacing out and I hear you good. I'm not sure about this, but I think we should. Oh yeah, I think we should. He's too young to know better, I'm too bold to care. Just hold me, make the world disappear. Oh, make the world disappear. He makes me feel beautiful and younger. I'm happy now. I've got this new hunger for life. Oh, I hope it's for life. And I'm all like.
Was it the hunger part?
Yeah, that part. It drags, right? It ends up. It's sounding to me like I kind of lose interest if it doesn't get right to the.
I think it's better without.
Okay, me too.
Yep.
Cool. All right.
Okay, cool. So we've gone through the song, basically. What do you hear in your head for it? Like when you play it, what do you wish it had, or do you have a sketch of, or like instrumentation? Do you hear a fucking cowbell somewhere, or a French horn? Bouzouki?
There is another guitar part that my boyfriend Devin does over the chorus part. And so I like that part a lot. Okay. I don't know how to play that. He plays it.
So we'll have to have him come play it.
Yeah. So that makes a big difference, I think, too, because it's just, I'm so used to always hearing that part while I play it with him, So Drums, obviously.
What kind of drums? Do you have any sort of sound in mind? Are they busy drums? Are they quiet drums? Are they in the background, or are they important?
Let's see. I don't know. I want it to, the whole song, there's stops throughout the whole thing, which makes it kind of a little bit more difficult.
I don't think it does.
No?
No, I think the stops are awesome.
Okay, so...
I think the stops are going to be cool, because that's where we'll be able to have fun with, like, putting a delay, or like a nice reverb or something like that. So
yeah.
That's like the fucking... I can't wait to get to that part. That's the fun stuff.
Okay, good. I'm glad. I'm glad to hear you say that. So... Yeah, I don't really know. I don't usually... The drums aren't usually my job to do. But in my mind, it's something... I feel like something sort of simple.
Do they sound real? Are they real drums, or are they like dance club drums?
It could go either way, but I think
it's both.
Yeah, it could be both. Because maybe a little of both.
Well, just try and allow your mind to go to drummers for a second. Okay. Think about like the Beatles and Ringo's drumming, or any Beatles song. Do you like that kind of simplicity?
Yeah.
You like that, and then think about who's an opposite kind of. You didn't listen to like Rush or anything, but Alice in Chains.
Okay.
Think about Alice in Chains Unplugged.
Okay.
I can't think of that guy, Kiernan, whatever the drummer's name was. Can you imagine like?
Yeah, I mean, I love Alice in Chains, so I don't know. I mean. I'm really not sure.
Okay. We'll have to find out. Yeah. I'm just trying to gauge whether it should be simple or should be a driving part of the song. It should be like the backbone, really the backbone. I
feel like what you said about like both is kind of cool, because I definitely think it's gonna, just the way that it starts is kind of, the hesitation kind of, the I start space, like to me, I hear it anyway. I start space, and now I hear, like I wanted to start kind of, I don't know, simple, like, and then I don't know, so I'm not sure how the drums would be. I don't really know.
Okay, so we'll have to experiment with the drums. The one thing that we know is that there's gonna be drums.
Yeah. Definitely bass.
And bass. What kind of bass?
Jody bass.
So we have a friend, Jody, who plays the bass.
She's awesome.
She's amazing. And she was in our band back in the day.
Yeah.
And Jody bass on this song.
I feel like anything she's ever heard of mine or ours, when she hears it, she just nails it every time. She just gets it.
Anything she's ever played ever, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just trying to, like, with any other bass player, I can imagine how it's going to sound. But when you say with Jody bass, like, I don't know what's going to happen.
I know what I
don't know what that's going to look like. Do we have to
it.
change the timing of the song? Like, now is it in 7/16? Like, I don't what's going to happen.
I just think that...
have you talked to her about it?
I talked to her, like, maybe a month ago and asked her if she would be willing to, and she said yeah.
Okay.
So...
Did you give her details about, like, the song or what she'd do or anything like that?
No, not really. No. But I just told her that I had this new song I was excited about, and, I was going to try to record it soon, and asked if she'd be a part of it, and she said yes. So.
All right. So we got to get Jody out here to bust out. She has is it a modulus, the bass? Fucking 7-string or something ridiculous?
I don't know.
Jody's so nasty. So that's going to be crazy.
Yeah.
But if we're going to get her involved, we probably need to do that soon, because it's going to set really the direction of the song, whatever part she writes. So that's kind of a big deal. So we got to talk to Jody. That's on the to-do list.
Yes.
Ching! Talk to Jody, figure out what her schedule... Can she even get here to do it?
I don't know.
Does she need to? I guess she wouldn't even really...
No, not necessarily.
Not live anyway. We could have her come write the part, record her doing it at some other time, and then just add that in as a video that we play, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would work. So I guess schedule doesn't matter that much. But what about COVID?
What? What did you just say?
I said, what about COVID? I don't know how she feels about like.
Yeah, I know
Thomas's
everybody's.
house and
I know.
she's got kids and stuff.
Yeah.
So we'll have to figure that out.
Yeah.
Okay. So Jody, what else outside drums and bass?
All right, drums, bass. I don't know. It could be anything. I don't know. What do you
hear? Do you hear strings? Do you hear horns?
So a couple, like last week, we had some friends over and we did the song, and one of our friends, Mike, was like, "What if you just?" He was kind of like telling Devin, "What if you just kind of?" I don't know. I don't even remember what he was saying, but it was slower and it sounded so beautiful with him playing and me playing. So I don't know. When you say strings, like I'm thinking like, who knows? You know, it could be something. I mean, like that whole musical piece, because there's going to be bass throughout the whole thing.
Yep.
And guitar throughout the whole thing.
Yep.
So, I mean, that could be interesting. I don't know.
Strings, keys, organs, pads, all of those are viable. Or sounds that are just like synths, because this could be, and maybe should be, a dancey kind of like bouncy.
Yeah. My
bass,
right.
Like fucking Taylor Swifty kind of like.
Ugh, yeah.
You said you don't like Taylor Swift?
I love Taylor Swift. She's great, but
that
I'm just jealous.
The truth you said right there.
I'm just jealous. I guess.
All right. I don't actually. I'm not familiar with her catalog, but I know people like and respect her.
I do watch a lot of the same things that she does. I write about my boyfriends and my relationships, so.
Which is what people want to listen to.
Which is
in that demographic.
Which is what she's pretty much known for too, though. You know, like. So no, she's great. She's obviously.
So, are you saying that if you're gonna make a splash, you have to go up against the juggernaut? Is that why you're pissed off?
No. She just got there first.
No, I'm not angry.
She just got there first. That's all. You know.
She just has an army of Swifties at her side.
Yeah.
So do you, though. Yeah. What are you gonna call them, though?
I don't know. What should I call them?
After this goes multinational and Netflix buys the rights and everybody starts listening to the song, what are you going to call your fans? What are they going to be?
My fans? What would my fans be?
Sophie wants to come
in. I don't know.
All right. We'll just call them the fans.
The fans,
We'll go with the fans. You, the fans. Thank you for sticking it.
Something I'll have to think about, I guess.
Okay, so what time is it? I think we might be
10:38.
It's 10:38. Let's pop open a break, and we'll come back in about 15 minutes and continue on with this enthralling process.
All right.
All right. Thank you. Let us know how we're doing in the comments. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, do that, because that is awesome and will help me make money. I would appreciate that. Break time. Boom! We're back. It's after the break time. Alright, so it's been a while. I've smoked a couple of joints now, so I've forgotten where we're at. Would you be so kind, Miss Francine, the Queen of the Obscene, to play the song for us again so
Yes.
I can remember where we're going? And I'll take some notes this time because that's an important part of this process. Look out. The studio dog has entered the building.
Aww.
This is Sophie, the studio dog.
Nice.
She hangs out. She's cool.
Get a pen?
Yes. This should be one. I'll get one.
Should I start it with that new?
Nope.
No? Okay. I start spacing now and I hear you good. I'm not sure about this, but I think we should. Oh yeah, I think we should. He's too young to know better, I'm too old to care. Just hold me, make the world disappear. Ooh, make the world disappear. And I'm all like, baby, this, hope it lasts. Playing with my pretty cats, can't you see? You're the only one for me, say you're mine. And I'm all like, baby, this, I hope that you'll have me like an acrobat in a bed, holding me up until the end, say you're mine. It feels like our first date never ended, butterflies from the skies, feelings extended. I love this high. He drives me wild with all the things he can do. He's got me begging for more. Now I'm just craving him, it's true. Oh, more surprising you. And I'm all like, baby, this, hope it lasts. Playing with my pretty cats, can't you see? You're the only one for me, say you're mine. And I'm all like, baby, this, I hope that you'll have me like an acrobat in a bed, holding me up until the end, say you're mine.
Loud solo.
Move some plants so they wouldn't get soaked. Honestly, I was stoked. I love me a summer storm, so I was like, bring it on. Oh my god, that lightning crack seemed like it bounced right off my back. Never have I ever felt so alive. And now I'm all like, baby, this, hope it lasts. Playing with my pretty cats, can't you see? You're the only one for me, say you're mine. And I'm all like, baby, this, I hope that you'll have me like an acrobat in a bed, holding me up until the end, say you're mine, say you're mine, say you're mine. Something like that.
The song's awesome. I think the title is Say You're Mine.
Yes, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
That's the title.
yep.
So, with that in mind, do you still need to change, or do you still want to change the baby this, baby that?
Oh,
Since that's not the title anymore.
right.
It's fine to stay either way. I'm just asking that question.
I'm not sure. I was gonna see what you thought. I really don't know.
Well, maybe just keep playing it, and whatever you end up singing when we do the recording is what we go with.
Yeah,
That works for me.
yeah. Like I said, the the new part isn't exactly, it's not as in my head. I haven't been doing it, for as long, so it's not.
They're pretty interchangeable. Either one
Yeah.
works pretty well, so that's cool. Can you play a part on demand? Like if I say play the second part of the second chorus, you can do that?
I think so.
Can you play the beginning of the second verse?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Wait, say that again.
The second verse, like right after the first chorus.
Okay. The second part of the
No, just the first part, just from right after the first chorus.
It feels like our first date, never ended, butterflies from the skies, feelings extended. I love this high. He drives me wild with all the things he can do. He's got me begging for more. Now I'm just craving him. It's true. Oh, more surprising you.
I'm just taking notes. So
I know. I get it.
Never have I ever felt so alive as a cool line that is. Where is that?
In the bridge.
That's in the bridge, right?
You do like it?
I do like it.
Okay.
I like the never have a
Yeah.
like the speediness of it.
Yeah.
The alliteration of it.
Yeah.
That's cool, and I was thinking when I heard you do that, that'd be cool with a harmony over it or something when we record it, have
Yeah.
two of you, or whatever.
Yeah.
So that's cool. Can you play the first verse, please? And go.
I start spacing now and I hear you good. I'm not sure about this, but
Wait a minute.
I start spacing now and I hear you good. I'm not sure about this, but I think we should. Oh yeah, I think we should.
The whole verse? Oh.
He's too young to know better. I'm too bold to care. Just hold me, make the world disappear. Oh, make the world disappear.
Very cool. So in the first part of that, when you say "hear you good,"
Yeah.
how is that? Like, what's that context?
Okay, so we were smoking marijuana.
Marijuana cigarettes,
I think so.
reefers. Oh Jesus!
You're making me nervous
Oh
now.
Jesus!
And I get a little silly when I do that sometimes, and I kind of looked at him and I was like, wow. He's like, you good?
Like, are you all right?
Yeah. So that's where that came from.
Okay. And then he's too young to know better.
Yeah.
I think we need to change that.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
Yeah, it doesn't fit.
Yeah.
So, how else could we say something like that? Or,
Alright, where is it? Let's see. It's too new to know better. It's
That
too
works.
new to know better? Yeah.
It's too new.
Wanna try it?
Yeah. Just play it over and over a couple times, and maybe just throw out different words and see what works.
Alright.
Even if the words don't make sense.
Okay.
It's too new to know better. I'm too bold to care.
Yeah, that's good.
I think it's good, right?
Alright, yeah, let's
I
just
think
go
it
with
works.
that.
I mean,
It's too new to know better. I'm too bold to care.
I think that kind of fixes.
Alright, that fixes the problem. So, the titles now, Say Your Mind.
Mm-hmm.
What else do we change? I like that you use the word stoked in the bridge. I just like that word.
Yeah.
It's just fun
it's a
to
good
say.
word.
It's a good word.
Yeah.
Stoked. So I also noticed that the chords are G, D, and C all the way through. There's, let's see. Can you play the bridge, the rappy bit?
Mm-hmm.
Move some plants so they wouldn't get soaked. Honestly, I was stoked. I love me a summer storm, so I was like, bring it on. Oh my God, that lightning crack seemed like it bounced right off my back. Never have I ever felt so alive. And now I'm all like,
I don't think I care. I don't think I care that the chords don't change, because you change the rhythm enough that it's different.
Yeah.
And then, well, it's going to make it easy for everybody else to play on, because it's all in G, right? Yeah. The chords are G, D, and C for those guitar players out there. If you want to play along at home, and then that's the chorus too, is G, D, and C, and that's the bridge. But the bridge, you do the muted thing, so it sounds way different. And the chorus,
it could be just come way down. I mean, I don't know. It could just not.
What do you mean, come way down?
Like when I do that, not come right. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. It's the bridge. It's supposed to be the climax, right? Don't relax.
Well, not necessarily. The bridge, the chorus is usually the climax, and the bridge is usually just something that's different to break.
All right, yeah.
The kind of monotony, but this song really doesn't, to me anyway, it doesn't feel monotonous at any point. I haven't got where like, I wish these chords would change. I didn't even notice they weren't changing until I just watched you and wrote it all down in every part.
Well, that's good.
So that's not a thing that like drew my attention.
I guess what I was trying to say for the bridge is because I'm muting it.
Yeah.
It doesn't. It could be something else. I think there is room, but I don't think it needs it. But it could be. You know what I mean?
There could be.
It could just be drums. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it could just be drums.
That's kind of what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah, it could be a jazz break solo.
Yeah.
Get Roger Cagnan in here with his tuba, trombone. Sorry, Roger. He can drop down the bone. All right, cool. So, first 8 butterflies. You were getting high. You were begging. Then, I'm more surprised than you.
Do we have to talk about that line?
I think we should.
Okay. All right. What should we talk about it? What should we say about it? What do you mean? What's the question?
Can you play that section,
Yeah.
please?
All right. Where is it? In the second verse?
I didn't write that down.
Yeah. Okay. So it's.
it feels like our first date, never ended. Butterflies from the skies, feelings extended. I love this high. He drives me wild with all the things he can do. He's got me begging for more. Now I'm just craving him. It's true. Almost surprising you.
What's the question? You don't like it? Or what do you
I don't like it. I'm not
right.
sure why I don't like it. I just think it could be stronger.
Okay, I agree.
You do?
Yeah, because what it's about is kind of...
Do you want to talk about it, and maybe we can find something else? You don't have to talk about it. We could make it about something else too. I don't know for everybody else.
Yeah, I don't care.
I'm wading into unknown territory.
All right, so when I write songs, I always think of the Rose Room.
The Rose Room is the legendary open mic in Upton, Massachusetts at the Rose Garden on 140.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I always kind of picture, I guess not always, but sometimes I picture that I'm singing to everybody, and everybody there is my friend, and they know me, and right, so
Like reality.
yeah,
So you picture it's like the truth.
the truth. And I guess it's just that I'm more surprised than you, meaning like than everybody else. Like, oh, she's actually like she's in a relationship and she's happy and she's doing good, because I don't always have a great relationships, I guess. So
Okay.
that's what it meant. But
Yep, and that's
definitely
cool, but that's very unique to you. So I don't know that would make sense not knowing the story.
Right.
And if this is going to be a hip hop song, nobody's going to know the story.
right.
So I think we can work on that. What
okay.
else can we do there?
All right. So let's see. I'm gonna try that on that part.
Drives me wild with all the things he can do. He's got me begging for more. Now I'm just craving him. It's true.
Could just not say anything.
Could be like just a musical.
That
thing.
could be a musical thing that kind of teases whatever plays in the longer interlude that you have. Is this before or after that musical break?
It's before.
It is before?
Yeah.
That's cool then.
Yeah,
so
that
you
would
could just
work.
leave that off. Can you play the whole song and let's make sure it doesn't feel empty there? And we can sing something.
Just kind of. Can you try to remind me at that point to?
What do you want me to do? What
I
do you
don't
want
know.
the cue to be?
I'll just put a little.
Should I tip my hat a little?
You
Should I
should.
just be like?
Yeah. Like,
All right.
so
I'll just be like.
I'm gonna be like, why is he doing that? All right. Hopefully, I'll remember with that little mark there.
I have a little green like laser pointer. I could just be baby. It's time.
All right. So the whole song or that part?
The whole song.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Please
All right.
go.
I start spacing out, and I hear you good. I'm not sure about this, but I think we should. Oh yeah, I think we should. He's too young to know better, I'm too bold to care. Just hold me, make the world disappear. Oh, make the world disappear. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah. And I'm all like, baby, this, hope it lasts. Playing with my booty cats, can't you see? You're the only one for me. Say you're mine. And I'm all like, baby, this, I hope that you'll have me like an acrobat in the bed, holding me up until the end. Say you're mine. It feels like our first day, it never ended. Butterflies from the skies, feelings extended. I love this high. He drives me wild with all the things he can do. He's got me begging for more. Now I'm just oh, I fucked it up. It's true. Sorry. Almost. I said it. You didn't tip your hat.
Oh, my fault.
See?
All right, so can we start from right there, or the beginning of that
We'll
verse?
start from that part.
Okay.
He drives me wild with all the things he can do. He's got me begging for more. Now I'm just craving him. It's true. And I'm all like, baby, this, hope it lasts. Playing with my booty cats, can't you see? You're the only one for me. Say you're mine. And I'm all like, baby, this, I hope that you'll have me like an acrobat in the bed, holding me up until the end. Say you're mine.
Continue.
Yeah, keep going.
Musical part. Yeah, I can totally hear a violin or something.
Something, yeah, or
Yeah.
a violin or a pad part, or
Yeah.
Move some plants so they wouldn't get soaked. Honestly, I was stoked. I love me a summer storm, so I was like, bring it on. Oh my god, that lightning crack seemed like it bounced right off my back. Never have I ever felt so alive. And now I'm all like, baby, this, I hope it lasts. Playing with my booty cats, can't you see? You're the only one for me. Say you're mine. And I'm all like, baby, this, I hope that you have me like an acrobat in the bed, holding me up until the end. Say you're mine. Say you're mine.
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah. It works. So.
All right, cool. So next, I guess. Oh, there was one other thing. Well, the same thing. The "Hear You Good." I think when we record that, or when in the production, that should be like the "You Good" bit should be kind of an affected kind of whisper or something. It should be like really clear that you're like, "You good," because I just keep hearing "Hear You Good." Like I hear you.
I know,
well.
and I even said yeah instead of you this time. I was thinking, do you remember the song when you pretended to be Sean in the song?
No.
Do you know?
No.
Why do you ask? we did the harmonies, and then there was a part at the very end.
I don't know
I don't know. I think it's that song. Anyway, I was thinking of having. It would probably be cheesy. I don't know, but I was thinking of like having Devin say it. You know what I mean? But like.
What is it?
Just the "you good" part. But I don't know if that's like super cheesy. It might be super cheesy. I don't know. Because then you would understand. You know, I start spacing out and I hear you could just like. You know, if it was that, then you would definitely know what I'm saying.
Right. Well, that's kind of what I was saying. That's what I think too. I think it should be like, not just his voice, like in the same kind of tone as yours,
right?
But like, kind of, I don't know, offish, like at a party, like a background noisy kind of thing.
Yeah, because I'm spacing out, so that would be perfect.
Actually,
anyway.
Well, now that I'm thinking that way, remember that Sublime record where he's like, shut up the radio now. And then it kind of starts with them in a party kind of vibe with the radio on, and then he's like, shut off the radio, and somebody shuts off the radio and the song starts.
Yeah.
What if that was kind of that radio vibe was like a sample in the background, tucked down in the background that was playing, kind of, does it make sense?
Wait, say that again? Just so what if
it sounded like in the intro and maybe in the beginning of the first verse, what if it sounded like it was live at party type scene.
Oh yeah.
And then somewhere like when the first chorus comes in, then it turns into like a production, and you're like, holy shit, that's not what I expected.
Yeah, that could work. I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It might be cool. It might be dumb, but
because, I mean, I don't know if this is exactly what you're talking about, but just obviously like I want music before I start. Or something before or maybe not. Maybe you're hearing it differently. To me, when the song starts, it's. You know, it's simple, like I start spacing now, and I don't know, just these.
I'm thinking about putting like the sound
that.
of like a bustling little coffee shop in the background
I get that part.
of you, or like just kind of.
And then would it come in with
club?
Me singing, or would it come in with music? I guess is my question.
The song?
Yeah.
Music.
Okay.
I think it come in the way it comes in.
Okay, so then it would. Okay, I get it. So then it would be just like the song. I don't know.
Yeah, it'd be like the song, but then we'd tuck some noise and like just people, just kind of like activity noise.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I'm thinking of it like a movie. Like imagine a video for it. What would the video be?
I've imagined the video a lot.
Yeah. Well, maybe that helps us make some decisions.
I don't know. I don't know what to say.
Right.
So, all I really visioned is playing with my cats. Because that's literally what I'm saying, is playing with my cats, you know? Because that was something that we did in the beginning. Like, I mean, still do. But I just pictured that. That's all I pictured. I can't think of anything else that I really pictured in the video right now. But, like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. You made me stoned. I got stoned off of your...
I stoned you.
You stoned me.
I stoned you in my room.
Yeah.
All right, then.
All right.
Well
then.
Let's get back to creativity mode and play the song again for us. And I'll just kind of diddle here and see.
Start spacing out and I hear you good. I'm not sure about this, but I think we should. Oh yeah, I think we should.
I didn't write down the new part. What is it? It's too new to know. Is it to know better?
Yep.
It's too new to know better. I'm too bold to care. Just hold me, make the world disappear. Disappear. And I'm all like, baby, there's hope at last. Playing with my booty cats. Can't you see? You're the only one for me. Say you're mine. And I'm all like, baby, this. I hope that you'll have me like an acrobat in the bed. I was like, bring it on. Oh my god, that lightning crack seemed like it bounced right off my back. Never have I ever felt so alive. And now I'm all like, baby, this playing with my booty cats. Can't you see? You're the only one for me. Say you're mine. And I'm all like, baby, this. I hope that you'll have me like an acrobat in the bed, holding me up until the end. Say you're mine. Say you're mine. Say you're mine.
Nice. Okay, so can you play to a click track?
I don't know. It's been a while.
You wanna try?
Yeah.
All right, let's see what we can do. Let's check the time. Let's see if it's time for a break or if we should get into click track now. I don't know if we're gonna finish it. Sometimes they take a while. It is 11:22, and we're going until 1, right?
I guess.
So let's work on the click track for a while, and then we'll take a break once we get something going.
Okay.
So let's pull up this chair here. Come on over to this here chair. Bring your guitar, and we're gonna stand for it.
Okay.
You ever use Easy Drummer before?
Easy Drummer?
Yeah,
No.
have you been over to somebody's house when they were like digging around with it?
No. I guess not. I don't think so.
Alright then. Well, you're about to warm it up, Chris.
Yes, I'm about to.
Alright. So we're switching over to the desk here. Desktop. Ba-da, ba-da-da-ba. Oh, look, the GoPro works now. That's groovy. My thing's in the way. Let's move this GoPro. Whoa, 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 say hey, whoa.
I think it's cooler to you because you smoked a little.
That might be true.
Yeah.
Screw you, man.
No.
How's that? That's pretty good, right? We can see Francine back there. Go GoPro, says Lisa. Let's take a look at the comments. Alright. Megan says take a break. She wants a break. Oh, hold on. Let's go back up and read these. So, Lisa says, we're back. Welcome to the studio, dog. Megan's in the house. Hi, Megan. Francine. Megan misses you. Lisa's here. Megan's not a clone. No, Luke was saying there should be 2 of her singing at once. Megan wants to talk to Francine. Oh, that's why she wants you to take a break, I bet. Megan wants you to take a break so that you can talk to her.
Megan, like my Megan?
Yeah.
Oh.
This is live. Francine sitting on the couch. When does she take a break? Yeah, Megan's trying to get at you. So here we go. Lisa's trying to help her out explaining the situation. This is actually pretty enthralling going through the comments after the fact.
Yeah.
I appreciate this. Okay, so yeah, Lisa agreed that it worked without that line that we removed.
Good.
The hand drums work well, she said. Cello in the instrumentation part is, I'm always for a cello.
Yeah, cellos.
Cellos are dope.
Yes.
She agrees with me with the you good part. It sounds as if it's in here that you are good, yeah.
Yeah.
But I think we can fix that in the production in a cool way, because I heard it in a cool way when you said it.
Okay.
It was. You're right. Lisa said that was making her dizzy. David DeSantis is in. He's driving and listening. Thanks for tuning in, David. Very cool. Thanks for stopping by. So what we're going to do here is we're going to fire up Studio One and start a new song, and we're just going to try and kind of get a sketch of the timing and like get a click track down so we have something to work with. So let's open up our DAW here. A little Studio One action for the kids. I'm going to cut that mic over there so it's not on anymore. Pop. Alright, cool. Now we just got this mic. New song here. Song. We're going to make a new instrument here. Some drums for the kids. You guys all seeing this all right? You should be, I think. Yeah. Alright. So we're going to grab Easy Drummer. Boom. And then let's find some drums. So Easy Drummer is like a personal drummer. It's kind of like, have you ever used GarageBand like on your phone or whatever? It's kind of like on GarageBand. They make it so you can just, let me turn so I can see Francine. They make it super easy so you can pick like a drum player. There's like Stevie, and if you pick Stevie, he plays in a certain way, like a jazzy kind of way, and if you pick Mikey, he plays like a more punk rock kind of fucking drums. Well, this is kind of like that, but it's some other company made it, and it's cool. So we can search through here for different types of drums. So I have like all these expansion packs of drums that are in here, like Music City USA. Let's listen to what a ballad drum sounds like. So, if you grab your guitar and play the intro, we can figure out what time, like, if you play it the way that you would normally play it, just the guitar piece, we can figure out what time to make the drum part.
The way that the whole rest of the song?
Just play it from the beginning, and we'll try to get, like, I'll tap out how fast it is. 2, 3, tap, tap, tap. Now in Studio One, I'm tapping on this word, tempo. I'm tapping my finger at the same, rate that I'm tapping my foot. And that's setting the tempo on the timeline here for the drums. It's around 130. So I'm just going to type in 130. And you hold the guitar. And let's see if you can play the that part over these drums. Ready? No, it's too busy, right?
It's not,
it's not right, but the time is right?
It seemed right.
Okay, so let's just pop through some of these and see if we can find something a little less busy. If you're not familiar with this tool, Easy Drummer, it's by Toontrack, and it's like the most ridiculous drum. It's not a sequencer. It's like, I don't even know what to call it. It's ridiculous, though, and if you do this kind of stuff, you should have it. Too aggressive. We need something. Singer-songwriter. Well, wait a second. Let's think about the song. What kind of song is it going to be? What kind of song do you want it to be? Do you want it to be a folk song, or do you want it to be a pop song?
Pop song.
Does it start with drums at all?
That's what I'm not sure about.
Probably not, but we should put them in the beginning just to help get it in time.
Right.
So let's just find like a simple little intro. Not that. None of these. I didn't like any of that. Boom. None of these are what I want. Metal. Why are these all so aggressive? Let's try Americana. Started strong. Let's see what a verse sounds like. Maybe a verse is good enough. These are all too busy. Maybe this in like halftime. Maybe this is. Let's set the tempo to 60. Is that too slow? Mm-hmm. Yes, it is. Try. All right. Let me try 75. It's not the right beat. No, it's not the right beat. We'll find one though. How about Nashville? It's a lot of snare. Plain feel. I can change the sound of the drum. Maybe that'll help with the aggressiveness of it. That's not good sounding. That's not good sounding. Maybe we were better off when we...
One of them that I liked one, and I didn't say it. I don't know why. I don't know where it was now.
One of the things that I played?
Yeah, it sounded
Well, how long ago?
not that long ago. Just maybe 4 or 5 ago.
4 or 5 ago. About a couple weeks ago.
4 or 5.
What did I use before? We were looking at Americana, I think. Let's try this one.
We tried that one.
No. Does it feel right? We can start with this and we can modify it a little bit. Like we can get rid of that ridiculousness. Alright, so the way that this tool works, right? So now we found a baseline like variation that we can work. Now this thing has what's called a song creator. So if I open up this song creator and we pull that little loop down here to this where it says MIDI drop zone, it grabs all the different like types of loops that are like that. So we can just we can like mix and match now, intro, verse, pre-chorus, whatever, and these should all like be similar but not the same. And then we can tone him down and like tell the dude to play less kick or whatever. So let's what do we start with? What was our source file? This. That drum fill was a good idea. Like when we recorded that, who was like, yeah, that's cool. Let's see what else it found that's similar, right?
Alright, I have to get a sip of my drink.
Francine's getting a sip of her drink. I'm turning on this other microphone so you can hear her guitar a little bit better. Pop. Give that thing a strum, please. Okay. Let's try some of these other things that the drum tool found for us. Let's pick some of these other intros. No. just listen to it and make sure it doesn't do something stupid at the end. Doesn't really.
No, that sounds good.
Try it. Do 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 do. Sorry.
What is that? Bop or something? What is? Oh, third eye blind.
Yeah, one of those.
All right.
All right, so that works, right?
I think so.
I think it works too. So cool. So now what we can do is figure out how many of this loop we want. We can always change this later. Well, what we're doing right now, for those that don't know, anyway, is we're just we're mapping out the timing of the track, and then we can replace everything, and whatever we replace it with will map up to this grid here, so that we can make sure that everything's in time, and that way we can call in other musicians, and when they play, they'll be sure that they're playing in time, and it'll have the feel of, you know, real music. That's what we're going for. We want it to sound like not a computer made this, even though a computer made a lot of this. Lisa says, how do you know the drummer's a dude? Maybe she's a woman. Well, in GarageBand you can pick, but actually I bought all these expansion packs, and I did the research on the drummers that actually played them to make sure that they were good enough to make it to the loop library. Not that women are not good enough, but I do happen to know for a fact that these particular loops were not recorded by a woman. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Beep. All right.
The more you know.
The more you know. All right, so let's see if we can get just a 1, 2, 3, 4 in there. That's all I want to count you in. Mm-hmm. How about this little intro thing? Let's see what that does. No, we were just testing out that thing to see if it worked. Does that work, or is it ridiculous? It's a little ridiculous.
It might work, though.
I'm just going to duplicate this because I think there's going to be at least 2 of these. So I can just copy and paste all, like so. No? Alt and copy? Nope. I'll get it. Or I won't. I'll just delete these. And start and pull them back in. These were verse 2. Here, 1. Boom. And then 1. Okay, so Francine. Mm-hmm. Here, it's going to count you in 1, 2, and then you start. And we're just trying to count it out so we have the right amount of drums. Like,
or we just...
You don't have to. You can if you want, if it helps. Either way. We're just kind of, we're not recording. We're just listening to the drums. Ready?
Yeah. I always do. All right.
All right. Do I need to tip my hat again?
No.
Let me fix this because they can't really see you.
I
This
know.
is lame. Woo! I know what we can do. Can we just put it here? How's that?
Marvelous.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. So now you're seeing us both. This is a very Jamiroquai kind of view, but that's how we're going to roll. Ready?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I'll try. I'm weird. Try this again. I don't know where I'm supposed to be starting. I'm sorry. I'm not used to, like...
Okay, it's all right.
Don't hit me.
I'm not going to hit you. It's all good. I will not hit you. How about I'm just going to play it, and you start wherever you feel like starting.
That's much better.
Let me figure out how that's going to work, though, because it just changes things a little. All right. I am going to record that microphone, but it's not going to be in the song. It's just so I can keep track of where you actually do start. All right. Ready?
Yep.
Okay.
That's what you needed to know, right?
That's what I needed to know. So now we just cut out that bit where you weren't playing, and it looks like we have... I'm going to cut this here, and this here. And then let's move this all over here. And it looks like we have 13 bars. Well, I shouldn't have cut that because you're going to need that intro space to come back in, right? I'll just leave it the way it was. So cool. Let me get my notepad. I'm going to write down that we have... How many bars did I say? From 3 to 15? But that's not math. That's not good math. 11? 12? I smoked too much weed.
You said 13.
I said 13, but I don't think that that's the correct number here. Said 13.
Should I get my words? Am I going to sing it? Just so...
Yeah, let's sing it so we can verify before I do any more math and hurt my own brain.
Yeah.
Sorry about tilting the camera, Lisa, but I didn't anticipate my microphone boom arm getting in the way of it.
Okay.
All right, let's go through one more time. Let's try and verify it, and then let's take a break. Sound good to you?
Yeah.
All right.
Sure.
You doing all right?
I think so.
All right.
I'm confused now. What am I doing?
You're
We're going to go through the whole thing?
We're going to play this back, right? You gave it... Do you think in bars? Do you count bars when
I
you
think
play?
it was 2.
You gave it 2 bars.
Yeah.
So I'm going to just have you play back with this and make sure that we end at the same spot so that we can verify that it's correct. So let me just duplicate this here. Boom, 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 boom. All right, ready? So you're going to play back with the drums and with your track before, but you don't come in until here, till this point right here, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay.
So you're supposed to start already?
Nope. Now.
It's a little fast.
Okay. No problem. So 75 is a little fast. We're going to change it to 72. And that's going to stretch out the drums. And you want to try it again?
Yeah.
I'm just going to get rid of this original track. And let's just have you play it and sing it. Come in whenever you feel like
Okay.
it. All right. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Go.
I start spacing out and I hear you, girl. Not sure about this.
Is it off?
Were the drums off? Do the drums? I don't think
feel
so.
Like I just feel like it's too fast. I can't tell.
Too fast?
Maybe?
Still?
Is it not?
Well, I turned it down to 72. I can turn it down 65. There's no right answer. There's no.
No, I just feel like it's not natural.
If it doesn't feel
Rushing
right,
it a little bit, yeah.
okay. Then we'll fix it. We'll get it right. When it feels natural, it's right. Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Too slow.
Yeah, too slow.
That's 65, so let's try 60. Let's try 68. All right, ready?
Yep.
You don't have to come in right away. Just give it a couple.
I was just practicing.
Ready? Oh, okay.
I start spacing out and I hear you good. I'm not sure about this, but I think we should. Oh yeah, I think we should. He's too young to know better, too bold to care. Just
I think it needs to be 69.
I think it would make sense that it's 69.
I think it has to be 69. It's just a little bit off.
Yeah.
I tried to not go there.
I
I
know.
did my best.
I was giggling inside because I knew it wasn't going to work.
It's not my fault. All right, ready?
Mm-hmm.
I start spacing out and I hear you good. I'm not sure about this, but I think we should. Oh yeah, I think we should. It's too new to know better. I'm too bold to care. Just hold me, make the world disappear. Ooh, make the world disappear. And I'm alright, baby. This hope it lasts.
All right, cool.
Baby,
Stop.
let my baby go.
All right, cool. So, in a mole. So what we have is, when did you really start? I'm just gonna play back.
So I did 2 bars, I think, before. Right. Sure.
Start spacing out.
I'm just trying to figure out where you actually stopped playing and start like it started. Right there, 3, right? Right here. I think this is where you at. I'll turn that up. And I'll turn the drums down, because those are obnoxious. I'm gonna mute the drums and let's just listen to what this mic picked up.
Mm-hmm.
I start spacing out and I hear you good. I'm not sure about this, but I think we should. Oh yeah, I think we should. It's too new to know better. I'm too bold to care. Just hold me, make the world disappear. Ooh, make the world disappear. And I'm alright.
When you said you only did 1, what did you mean?
The music, I think. Like the last time I just did it twice, the whole way through, and that time I just did 1, I think. And then I stopped. Yeah.
Okay, so we need 2 of those. So let me just cut this. And then we will slide this over a couple of bars. See, this is the benefit of doing stuff in time. We're able to do stuff like this. So now you have 2. So it's okay, it doesn't have to sound right. It's just a placeholder.
Start spacing out and I hear you good. I'm not sure about this, but I think we should. to know better, I'm too bold to care. Just hold me, make the world disappear. Ooh, make the world disappear. And I'm all like,
Yeah, so that's right. So here we have, what's this many? 12, 13. It is 13,
I
right?
told you, that's what you said at first.
15 minus 3 is 12, though. No, how do we do this? All right. I stink.
I didn't know there'd be
Oh,
math involved. I
stoner.
wouldn't have showed up. if
Neither
there was
did I.
math
Here we
involved.
go. We're going to figure it out real quick. God damn it. All right. So 12. It's 12. It goes to 13, but the 13th bar doesn't start.
Okay.
It ends at the 12th bar. All right. So there we go. With that, we have this would be the intro, right? These first two.
Yeah.
So I'm going to mark that. Let's open up this little arranger track here. And we'll say that between here and here is the intro. Nope, here and here. Right? And then the first verse goes to here. And then this is extra drums. We cut this here and there's silence, right?
I don't
And
know.
then this.
Are you
Yeah,
sure?
that's
All
where
right.
you stop, right?
I'm not sure. I thought I went to the end.
Want to try? Want to try playing or want to just listen?
Yeah, just.
Let's hear what we got here. Oh, Easy Drummer's playing in the background.
I start spacing out and I hear you good. I'm not sure about this, but I think we should. Oh yeah, I think we should. It's too new to know better, I'm too bold to care. Just hold me, make the world disappear. Ooh, make the world disappear. And I'm all like,
Oh, so there was a little space at the end? Is that what you mean?
No, I was just counting where you stop, and I'm all like, that's where the drum.
yeah.
That's where the drum should stop. So we should actually stop these, like there, right? Well, it's not gonna work because it's actually you're hearing the drums that were recorded from the speakers playing in her microphone. But when we play this back the next time, it's gonna be right. I'm pretty confident. So cool. We have an intro and a verse mapped out and kind of in time-ish, and then that does a lot of the work for us because the other verses are going to be similar. It'll just be duplication of this. Let's take a break because I want to go smoke a joint, and Francine has to talk to Megan, and then we'll be back in 15 minutes to finish out this map. All right. Bye-bye. Boom. Let me just change this camera because this one stinks. And we'll get on to something better. Camera. Let's go to this one. Yeah. And then let's just fix those little black lines because that's super annoying. So let's... Whoop. Alright. Here we go. So what we did before the break is we set up the intro and the verse. And now we're going to find a chorus. So let's open up Easy Drummer here. I'm hearing myself somewhere playing back through something, so let me kill my browsers. Where is that? Where is this playing? It's in my it's in my pocket.
It's in your pocket.
Oh, that was freaky. Okay, cool. So we're gonna open up Easy Drummer here and find a chorus. So here's Easy Drummer. Here's the song creator portion here. And all the pre-found loops that fit with the one that we picked. So let's try this as a chorus. Does this sound right? 1, 2, 3, go. Let's try that again. It was just too quiet. Sorry, I had to turn it down. 1, 2, 3, go. D.
Sorry.
C. I don't like this one. I don't think it's cool enough. Let's find something cooler.
Alright, chorus.
You want to try this one?
I'm just thinking I'm thinking of the beginning, so now it's chorus part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. I want to try again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Works, right? Alright, so now I'm going to stop this one and let's pull a chorus over here. And there's some space here. Woo, that's loud. Why is that loud? Oh, I turned it up. Excuse me. Alright, so here we go. I don't know why the track stopped there.
Is it like a completely different thing for the chorus?
The video of us is stuck, Lisa says. Alright, we're going back to the GoPro then. Of course it's stuck. Thank you for letting us know. Boom! And here we are. Alright.
It's weird.
And we're back. Sorry about that, folks. Alright, so... I don't want that to be playing here, so let's delete this. Oops. Let's delete this. Remove. Yeah, it's in time, right?
Yep.
correct, right?
Mhm.
All right, so there we go. Now we have a chorus. So let me just drag out a new part here. And that's the chorus. And Studio One's smart, and it just auto-names a chorus for me because that's logical. So now we have what comes next.
So then basically the same thing as the beginning.
So let's copy this. Let's put this here. And boom. And then we'll make this. It's not the bridge, so we gotta go over here and rename that. I can never find where the little namey thing is. There's so many things over here. But I will find it. There it is. Verse 2. And how many? 2? 2
Yes.
bars of 4?
Yes, I believe so.
Alright. Want to try it?
Mhm.
Let me put it. We'll make this all one verse. Alright, cool. Try it from where? You want to try it from the beginning?
Sure. Wherever.
Alright,
Wherever you think.
let's go from the beginning. Wherever you think, she says. I don't care, just make it go.
Just make it go. Am I going to be hearing it too? Like my voice still?
If you want. Do you want it?
Um,
This is where you start. Intro.
And I hear you good, I'm not sure about this, but I think we should.
really? I thought I heard it already. Oh, because
We
we
added
flipped
to it.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You want to start over?
Oh, I don't care. Whatever. Sorry.
Yeah, let's start over.
I forgot. I heard it start because it was clipped from.
Yeah, let me see if I can, let me just clean that up a little.
It's alright. I'll know now. Now I'll realize it.
I can also
Forgot.
make that a little less prevalent so it doesn't stick out. So there we go. Alright, here we go. So we're still just trying to make sure that this is all in time up to this point. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, no. Now.
So you're supposed to start singing, aren't you? Not yet.
Now.
Say so loud and I hear you good, I'm not sure about this, but I think we should. Oh yeah, I think we should. It's two girls who know better and to pull together. Just hold me, make the world disappear. Ooh, make the world disappear. And I'm all like, baby, this hope it lasts.
Oh yeah. I fucked it up because I meant to do the.
Want to start from there though? We know it's good
Yeah,
up to the
yeah,
verse.
yeah,
I'll
yeah.
start from like midway through the verse.
I'm gonna just do the original chorus so it doesn't screw me up.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright.
Doesn't matter what we do. We're just checking time.
Alright.
None of this is gonna stay in the final
Right.
song. So, ready?
I got.
Want to know better and to go together. Just hold me, make the world disappear. Ooh, make the world disappear. And I'm all like, baby this, baby that, playing with my pretty cats.
Oh my god. Did you so the vocal's not gonna be there now, right?
You haven't sung it yet.
Right. Okay, good. Good point. Okay.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Want to know better and to go together. Just hold me, make the world disappear. Oh, make the world disappear. And I'm all like, baby this, baby that, playing with my pretty cats. Can't you see? You're the only one for me. Say you're mine. And I'm all like, baby this, baby that, got me like an acrobat in the bed. Holding me up until the end. Say you're mine. Day never ended, butterflies from the skies, feelings extended. I love this high. Drives me wild with all the things he can do. He's got me begging for more. Now I'm just craving him, it's true.
So there it stops. This one stops here, and then we just have to copy the chorus because that's going to be exact. That was good.
Mm-hmm.
Good job.
I can't really hear the beat. Because
You want me to turn it up?
Yeah, I couldn't hear it. That's why I was like kind of holding back.
Oh, you were on
Sorry.
it.
I'm moving. My chair's making noises.
This is chorus. We're turning up the drums. I just turned them down because I thought they'd be annoying over and over. But that makes sense. Alright, cool. So let's turn this up. And then what comes after this chorus? That's when the bridge happens?
Yeah, so the musical space before the...
Oh, so that's just musical space. So that's going to be a verse, right? So
yeah,
that's going to be like...
It's the same thing.
But like half a one? Alright, let's...
I think it's the same.
The same.
Oh, yeah, half, I think.
Alright, well, we'll find out. I'll do the whole one, and then if we need to cut it, we will. Because the verse is like so. And then this is going to be interlude. Bum, 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 bum. Interlude. I don't think the interlude's going to be this long, though. So can we try from the second chorus into the interlude and just play it?
Wait,
and
the second chorus... This,
the
beginning of the second chorus, you mean?
Yeah, the beginning of the second
Okay.
chorus. I'll start it a little bit before that so you can get it.
Okay.
Like, and then I'll also make another track here just so we can record it. Because why not? Ready?
Mm-hmm. This is the interlude.
It's okay. Keep going.
Alright. I forgot.
Or, that's okay too. Alright, so stop.
It was right, because then there'll be one more before the bridge part.
That's okay. I just want to verify it. Now we got your second chorus and we got all this works. So we'll make another one. And let's get the interlude bit and make sure that's good.
Okay.
So I'll start it in the middle of the second chorus.
Okay.
Okay, so that's what we were figuring out. So we need to stop here at 43. Problem solved. And that's where the bridge starts, here at 43, right?
I believe so.
I believe so, sir.
I believe so.
And then let's get rid of this here at 43. And then our drums are going to change for the bridge probably, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is all good. I'm going to save this. Boom, save. I'm going to rename it so I know what it is later, so I don't overwrite it. What are we going to call this? Baby, no. What was it called?
Say Your Mind.
Say Your Mind. And then I'm going to put Francine in. Francine. Cool, so now this is safe, and let's find a bridge piece. So I'll go over to Easy Drummer again, and let's look at what it found for us. Let's try bridge 1. Alright, so maybe not this. We can use this for now. We can always change it, and we will. I'm sure we'll change everything, but it'll make it easier to change it. So let's just go through and make sure it's the right length. So I'll play it from the interlude, and then you can rap over it, and we'll make sure it fits.
Move some plants so the rain gets soaked. Honestly, I was stoked. I love me a summer storm, so I was like, bring it on. Oh my God, that lightning crack seemed like it bounced right off my back. Never have I ever felt so alive, and now I'm alive.
Perfect. Cool. So this is the bridge. I like that it's a short bridge too, and it's like super fast and contrasty.
Yeah.
I like it. I think it's a really good song. So we're gonna go here, and this is the bridge, and then you go in right into the chorus. So we'll grab this, copy it, pull it over here, paste it, and then we'll name it chorus. And then what happens at the end? Want to play from the interlude through the bridge into the last chorus, and then let's decide how it ends.
Okay.
All right, let's do that. So I'm going to start at the interlude. Let me unmark these tracks. Go.
Move some plants so the rain gets soaked. Honestly, I was stoked. I love me a summer storm, so I was like, bring it on. Oh my God, that lightning crack seemed like it bounced right off my back. Never have I ever felt so alive, and now I'm alive, baby. This thing.
Ooh.
Something.
Oh, it was just off a little bit. All right, so want to do it again, or are you sick of rapping?
No. Okay.
All right, cool, because it's fun to listen to. Ready?
I'm very sick of rapping.
When you do rap, can you rap into that a little bit more, just so
Yeah, let me just-
they can hear you a little better?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Ready? We don't want to record this. All right, go.
Move some plants so they wouldn't get soaked. Honestly, I was stoked. I love me a summer storm, so I was like, bring it on. Oh my God, that lightning crack seemed like it bounced right off my back. Never have I ever felt so alive, and now I'm alive, baby. This, baby, that, playing with my pretty cats. Can't you see? You're the
It's okay.
Whatever.
for me. Say you're mine, and I'm alive, baby. This, baby, that, love me like you never bad in the bed, holding me up until the end. Say you're mine, say you're mine.
Should it end just like that?
No, I don't think it should be a double chorus, right? Because it would be too much. You think? Like at the end?
Well,
I
let's
think-
take a look at how long it is now.
Because it's kind of long.
Well,
It ends
let's
up being like over 3 minutes. which is
seconds.
long.
No, it's
No?
just it's like 3:06. It's pretty good length.
All right, so we definitely don't want to do a double chorus if it's that one, you know. I
Yeah.
think just like the say your mind a couple times, and then kind of baby this, baby that. Stuff.
And also keep in mind that I think probably, well, 2 bars of this is just intro. Like we're gonna cut in the song too, so
All right.
so it's a little bit
I
less
see
than
what
3
you're saying.
minutes. So it's like probably just about 3 minutes.
Yeah, I think it's fine the way that it is at the end, like with the chorus, and then kind of just
We
more,
could.
more music, and then just kind of saying like say your mind, say your mind.
Oh, you want to just throw another verse on the end?
Well,
and
that's
see
I'm
what
saying,
that works?
You wanted to see how it goes? Yeah.
Yeah, let's. You don't have to sing a verse. It could just be like, yeah, say your mind, say your mind. But
Oh,
let's
right,
see.
right, right.
Let's see how it sounds. Let's get to here. Come on, you fuck. It's not quite lined up for some reason. I don't know why. It sounded right when you played, but it's not lining up correctly. Why ain't you lined up correctly? Right. Maybe it just doesn't. Oh, yeah. It's just. Maybe we want it here. Maybe I want to end that bit right there instead. And then. Bam. Like sizzle. And then we'll make this outro. Alright, want to try playing with that from like the chorus? Like the last chorus?
Chorus?
Yeah. Ready?
Yep.
Oh, we haven't recorded the last chorus yet. Let's do it from the bridge then.
Oh, we didn't do the last. I thought we did the bridge and then the last chorus already.
Maybe didn't hit record for it then.
Oh.
But I will this time. Ready?
So wait, where am I starting from now?
I'm gonna start at the bridge, and then you can come in like at the last chorus.
Okay.
So the bridge will be your like lead in.
My words.
You can start wherever you want.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, just play the song along. Ready?
Alright,
Go.
Honestly, I was still
Yeah.
out of me, storm. So I was like, bring it on. Oh my God, that lightning crack seemed like a bounce right off my back. Never have I ever felt so alive. And now I'm all like, baby this, baby that. Playing with my baby cats, can't you see? You're the only one for me. Say you're mine. And I'm all like, baby this, baby that. Got me like an acrobat in the bed, holding me up until the end. Say you're mine. Say you're mine.
That didn't match. But that was my fault. I think. I don't know. Yeah, this bit doesn't work. So I'm trying to figure out how to fix that.
Which part is it?
It's the last chorus into the outro. I don't know why. Let me get rid of this. Let me just pull that chorus back. It was chorus 2, I think. Maybe I messed it up somewhere along the line.
Maybe you messed it up somewhere along the line.
Yeah. You know what's up. And then this was verse 2. Pretty sure. It doesn't fucking line up. It's weird. Why? That's right? Well, it sounded a little off. That's fine. Okay, cool. So problem solved there. It was all my fault, like it always is. And then Francine's gonna do one more here, and we're gonna make sure that the outro works, and then we're gonna go through the whole song one time and make sure it works overall. Sound good?
Mm-hmm.
All right. It's 12:30. We got time. Let's do it. I'm gonna unmark that. I'm gonna start from the last chorus.
Playing with my booty cats, can't you see? You're the only one for me. Say you're mine. And I'm more like, baby this, baby that. Got me like an acrobat in the bed, holding me up until the end. Say you're mine. Say you're mine. Say you're mine.
that works. Cool. So I think all of this works. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take all these scratch tracks, because that's what they are, and just throw them in a folder and call it scratch tracks. So pack folder is in here somewhere. There it is. We'll call these scratch. And then I'm going to mute them. And now, let's have you make sure these are sane. What? Woo! Let's make sure that these cans work, because I don't hear them. Let's go over my phones here. These ones too. There we go. Okay. Do you think that you can play along with the drums with these on?
I think so.
Just because I want to get a clearer picture of your guitar without the drums going in the mic. So I don't want to play it through the speakers.
Yeah. So wait. So am I singing and playing, or what am I doing?
Yeah. I'm just going to play the new drum track that we created all the way, and you just play the song with it.
Wait a minute. I'm thinking it's plugged in. It's not plugged in.
And then we'll try to make sure we capture it fairly well. I need some cans too. Let me get some headphones. Whoa, Precious, give me my wig. Precious, give me my wig. Precious! Alright. Let's get some. Do you hear me?
I do now.
Is it too loud?
No.
Are you good?
Yes.
Alright, groovy. So I hear me, I don't hear you yet.
Hello, hello.
This one.
Hello, hello.
Do you hear you?
Hello? No, not really.
Alright, let's turn you up then.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello? Yes, I'm there now.
Cool.
Hello.
Alright. And now I'm just going to turn off that light under this table because I hear that whining sound it's making and it pisses me off. So I'm going to unplug that bitch and it's going to go away.
Alright, so I'm supposed to be facing that way, so I move this.
Yeah, we didn't set up the mic very well here. I just have it sitting on a little bench pointing towards you.
I didn't know that this chair went around.
Yeah, it's the super turny chair.
I don't know why I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's what's cool about that chair.
Alright.
Can you just strum a little bit so I can make sure this is good? Alright, that's pretty good. Alright. So now I'm gonna play. You have 2 bars of intro and then you start.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not gonna play your voice with you. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's better.
Alright. And then here we go. Ready?
Yep. I'm so confused. Okay. I'm just gonna start.
There's 2 bars.
I know.
And then you start.
Alright. I still don't know where I'm starting though.
No. Now.
I start spacing out and I hear you good. I'm not sure about this, but I think we should. Oh yeah, I think we should. He's too young to know better, I'm too bold to care. Just hold me, make the world disappear. Ooh, Feels like our first date, never ended. Butterflies from the skies and feelings extended. I love this high. He drives me wild with all the things he can do. He's got me begging for more. That I'm just craving him, it's true. And I'm all like, baby this, baby that, playing with my pretty cats. Can't you see? You're the only one for me. Say you're mine. And I'm all like, baby this, baby that, got me like an acrobat in the bed, holding me up until the end. Say you're mine. Say you're mine. Move some plants so the wind gets soaked. Honestly, I was stoked. I love me a summer storm, so I was like, bring it on. Oh my god, that lightning crack seemed like it bounced right off my back. Never have I ever felt so alive. And now I'm all like, baby this, baby that, playing with my body cats. Can't you see? You're the only one for me. Say you're mine. And I'm all like, baby this, baby that, got me like an acrobat in the bed, holding me up until the end. Say you're mine. Oh, say you're mine. Say you're mine.
I think I messed it up right in the beginning, but
I don't think you messed it up. Well, it fit perfectly with the
Alright.
drums, and I think that is about as good a
Yeah.
result as we could possibly have asked for. Like, that's really good. We did a lot of progress today.
Yeah.
Like, this drum set, well, we're not going to keep these drums in particular, but this part up here, the arranger track, is what we've really figured out here.
Right.
Which is the length of the song, which is about 3.5 minutes. It's a good time. It's a good song.
Mhm.
And that sounded awesome. So here we are. We have our first real scratch track.
Yay.
And we can bounce this out. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to bounce this out to a file so that she can hear this and I can hear this and we can think about it until we do this again next week. So let me just bounce this out. File. Song. Export, mix down. We're going to put this in this Dropbox here. I'll make a new folder for Francine. And we'll call this, what's it called? Say You're Mine?
Yes.
Say You're Mine. And I'll tell it 2020 0725, because that's the date. And scratch 1. And then we'll save it as an MP3. Oop! Before I do any of this, I gotta fix the end marker here. See how it just has one start marker? I'm talking to the people on the computer right now, not you. There's one start marker here. If I don't move the little end marker, then we'll have a bunch of blank space at the end, and we don't want that. So I'm just gonna move that. Oop. Move that end marker, which I can't see right now. I don't even know where it is. Can I add an end? Go to the end marker. Oh, this sucks. Well, alright then. I'll just make this a loop like this. And instead of exporting between those markers, I will just export that loop. So, song, export mix down. Here was the name I gave it. Murder was the case.
Mhm.
And that was going in Dropbox in the Francine folder. And then we're going to say we want between the loop instead of between the market. So we're exporting 3 minutes and 44 seconds. Boom. Clipping occurred. So this is too loud. Let me just turn it down a little bit and everything will be cool. So this is, what track is this? Here's what I'll do. I'll just come over here into my plugin type situations. I'll grab a limiter. I'll throw that down here. And then we'll make sure that nothing can go over the limit. And then we'll be groovy. Now it can't clip. And then we'll export it again. Between the loop. Here's the song, it saved that, and then boom, let's go. Let's go. And you can see it's going to be done in 20 seconds or so. So in 20 seconds we'll have this song, we can listen back and see what we did.
Okay.
Are you excited?
I'm so excited.
You did a really good job.
I did.
What are you saying?
No, I'm just saying, so now I'll just work on the changes, obviously, over the week, you know, the different words.
Yeah, think about the different words.
Yeah.
We'll think about what we want to do with the drums, how we want them to really sound.
Yeah.
If this is good, if we like that, I don't know. It's a little kind of generic, but maybe it's fine this way. Maybe we like it this way. If we listen to it 10 times and it's cool, then throw a couple fills, fix a couple missed spots, and call it a day. But whatever, we'll see. We'll play with it for a week and see what we come up with. Then next week we can look at adding some, well, let's see what we want to do first. What's going to be the lead instrument in the song? Is it going to be your acoustic guitar?
Hopefully not me playing.
Do you want it to be acoustic guitar though? Or do you want it to be something else?
I don't know. I mean, probably.
Probably what?
Probably yes. Answer the question you just asked me. I don't really know what you mean.
All right then. Well, we're just at about time here, so I think let's ask if anybody's got anything they want to say in the comments here. Let me check the comments. We might be good. We might be good to go. Where are the comments? All right, so Lisa says, woohoo! She said to put stars on the white part of the ceiling up there. That'd be cool if I had like a little projector thing, like the Milky Way up there.
Yes.
That would be dope. I want one now. All right, cool. Well then, I appreciate everybody that hung out with us. Oh, you're here now because camera situation. So thanks for hanging out with us. It's fun. We're getting somewhere, right?
Yep.
Francine, you got anything you want to plug or say to the people?
I have a SoundCloud.
You have a SoundCloud. What is it?
I don't know what it is. You have to type. I don't know.
She has a SoundCloud. She doesn't know what it is, but we can maybe look her up. That's what we'll do, I guess. SoundCloud, Francine.
Yeah, Francine Maggiorie, I think.
Oh, it's just your name. Francine Maggiorie.
That's not the one.
That's not the one?
No, that's somebody else did that a long time ago.
Someone else did it?
Yeah.
Someone else did Francine Maggiorie Deep Inside?
Yeah.
Can we listen?
I don't care.
Is it good?
It's alright. It's not that great. I don't know. But the other SoundCloud's better.
Is this really our last kiss? Should I remember this moment?
It's not bad though. It's pretty cool.
But
It's got
my
a
other SoundCloud,
gospel kind of thing.
my other SoundCloud has
Forever.
the one I like did all I know.
We've been carried.
What other SoundCloud though?
There wasn't another one that came up.
I want to tell you.
Yeah,
Gary's Music.
there it is. That one in Rain is on there too. So.
Did I record that? Did we record that in my mom's basement?
No,
that wasn't me.
I recorded this one with Ed Grenga.
Ed Grenga?
Yes. I believe
stop
so.
this.
The one who recorded Naughty or Nice, who I forgot to mention earlier.
Ed Grenga?
Yeah.
He's from...
He's Red Peter's producer.
Oh, so he works with those people.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's the one he did.
Yeah, that sounds fantastic.
Found the song that we were talking about, and I played it until I wore it out.
And then you have Rain
is
here.
The one about my mom.
No one can take the place of your mother. Open up your eyes, Ma. You can't be leaving. You sound like boiling water. You're so hot, you're steaming. I'm trying to hold your hand, but you're too hot to touch. I'm losing you, Mom. This is way too much. You age like 30 years in just 3 days. Do you know who I am? Can you say my name? I thought I'd be okay, but now I just don't know. I'm never gonna be ready to let you go. Rain, rain, go away. I know we'll see her again someday. Sun, come out, make me smile. I'll pretend that I'm okay for a while. Rain, rain, go away. Nothing's ever gonna be the same. She sends me signs, I know she's okay. I know we'll see her again. Talk about shock. There was nothing we could do when they gave her 6 months. It's like they gave it to me too. You would have never guessed a year before. She was full of life, now she was at death's door. Should have gone to the doctor all along, but she was fine. Then sick, then gone. I have questions, regrets, and too much pain, and enough teardrops to replace the rain. Rain, rain, go away. I know we'll see her again someday. Sun, come out, make me smile. I'll pretend that I'm okay for a while. Rain, rain, go away. Nothing's ever gonna be the same. She sends me signs, I know she's okay. I know we'll see her again. No one can take the place of your mother. If you still have one, you better love her. 'Cause one day she'll be gone. Then you'll be stuck on the road I'm on. My mama's gone. It's insane. I'm sadder than words could ever explain. I have questions, regrets, and too much pain, and enough teardrops to replace the rain. Rain, rain, go away. I know we'll see her again someday. Sun, come out, make me smile. I'll pretend that I'm okay for a while. Rain, rain, go away. Nothing's ever gonna be the same. She sends me signs, I know she's okay. I know we'll see her again.
One of those things.
Didn't you used to have one?
No, the other band had one. Purple Line Band.
Oh.
They had a dude that just played that thing.
I know we'll see her again someday. Sun, come out, make me smile. I'll pretend that I'm okay
Joe
for
Bentley
a
says,
while.
"Great job, she loves you."
Rain, rain, go away. Nothing's ever gonna be the same. She sends me signs, I know she's okay. I know we'll see her again.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that is Francine Maggiorie. Check her out on SoundCloud here. She's Francine. She's coming back next week, and we're going to keep working on the song until it's a song. So thanks for hanging out with us. Bye-bye.